Few performers have mastered the art of silent comedy quite like Rowan Atkinson. While audiences know him for his hilarious expressions and unforgettable characters, there's far more to his success than meets the eye. Let's dive into some of the most iconic moments that made him a comedy legend.
Quite a while ago, called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Wow.
Well, because he'd look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
While appearing on Stephen Colbert's talk show, Rowan Atkinson shared the fascinating story of how the idea for Mr. Bean first came to life.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces. I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could... I'm just going Anyway, it was something like that.
I'm sure the first question that everybody would like to ask you is this. Funny name, Elton. How did you come by it?
Well, I used to be in a band, and I wanted to become a singer in my own right, and I wanted to choose a name, and the saxophone player in the band was called Elton, so I chose that name.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever consider John Elton?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Right, well, let's start with those early albums, then. One of which I believe was called simply Elton John.
Yes, that's correct.
And you didn't feel awkward with the name at all?
I thought it sounded great, and, I thought people would be more interested in the music rather than the name.
Now let's revisit a memorable moment from the F1 Grand Prix, where Rowan Atkinson responded to Martin Brundle with a perfectly timed impression that completely went over his head.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time. And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well.
And then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
In Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson took on several different roles, including that of his own Scottish brother. This particular character was so unusual that even the cast struggled to keep a straight face during filming.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Got too funny.
Sorry.
It's so funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife.
You see, after back in the office on Friday,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you. You're looking that way. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting.
Many people assume that comedy is more than just a profession and actually becomes part of a person's daily identity. However, Rowan Atkinson has a slightly different perspective on it.
Start with a quote that I read.
Oh dear.
From you. It says, "The problem with talk shows is that you're supposed to amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any."
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
Yeah, or whether
No,
I'm an
not
actor.
confused
You're
at
not confused
all.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
Exactly. You'll be nodding.
In the following clip, Rowan Atkinson explains what inspired the creation of Mr. Bean and shares why he thinks the character became such a huge success.
It was based actually on a visit on a holiday in Venice that I had in 1985, quite a long time ago. Wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird, it's like...
Promoting a movie often involves creative and sometimes chaotic media strategies, which can feel overwhelming for actors. This is a memorable interview from the promotion of Mr. Bean's Holiday, where Rowan Atkinson appeared completely unsure of what was happening.
That's really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I just sit here and...
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's Holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. Interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's Holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
Sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's Holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
You want to look at it?
Look at what? Are we allowed?
I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, "Oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be." He's a very, very selfish individual. He's a child.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right, good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Oh, pish.
No, it's not all pish. It's true. Look, it was
yes.
It was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to wear.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
If I may make so bold, a major crisis has arisen in your affairs.
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.